We go with another day in the life video. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me today. If you're new around here, my name is Stevie. I'm a real estate agent here in Jacksonville, Florida with Keller Williams. I have built my business on social media, specifically Instagram, but also Facebook and LinkedIn. And if you are a real estate agent and you're needing help with your social media, I have a course called Level Up on Instagram, and I will post it below the link for you to sign up for that. So today, let's see, I did my whole morning routine, gotta get in front of the window so we have good lighting here. Super busy day, Monday morning, and did my morning routine. I'm about to have breakfast and head out the door. My first appointment is just going to, I guess, the TSA office to get everything set up so when we travel, I'll be able to go in that TSA pre-check line. Hopefully that won't take too long. And my first appointment is with a couple. They own a townhome over in the Durbin Crossing area, if you're familiar. I'm going to be going out there to do a listing appointment. So we'll see how that goes. I always like to mention in my videos how I get every client, and you'll realize that majority of them are from legitimately social media. But this client had reached out to me via email, him and his wife. They had found me on Instagram. So I'm gonna go meet with them. And I know that they had mentioned that they were wanting to net a certain amount. And I gave them an idea of what their house was worth. And it wasn't going to net them this amount. And a couple of weeks went by, I reached out to them again and I was like, if you have any questions or thought of any more about selling, and he was like, yeah, I actually was gonna reach out to you today. Do you wanna come over and kind of talk to us about everything? So I'm not sure if they're still expecting to net that amount, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Seems like a really nice couple though. I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru and it's taking forever. So I figured I'd just come on here and share this with you. I just did an Instagram story like not even 10 minutes ago and I've gotten such great engagement on it. So figured I'd come on here and share it with you. So I went into the post office and I really wanted to get a roll of stamps with like 100 stamps because I'm sending out these mailers and I'll share with you those mailers later on in this video. But he's like, yeah, we only have dinosaurs and Christmas ones. And I'm like, that is so bizarre. Like, how are you like out of stamps? They didn't have the rolls, they just had the books. And I'm like, okay, just gonna get the Christmas ones, thinking like Santa or something. These are the creepiest stamps ever. Can you see this? I don't know. It's probably not. Let's see, let me get my face out. I don't know if you can see, but basically it's a baby that is naked and has abs, kind of. It's really creepy. But I was telling people on Instagram, I'm like, if you get these cards from me and you get these stamps, like, don't judge me. But I got really good engagement on it. The guy had said too, he's like, yeah, good luck explaining that to your boss. And I was like, well, I'm the boss, so it'll be fine. So anyways, this Starbucks drive-thru is taking forever. I'm just getting a grande iced black tea. I have a listing appointment, like I mentioned, but I'm gonna stop into Ulta first because I have a little bit of time, but I should probably focus because this likely isn't safe, so see you soon. I get so fired up after listing appointments. This went really well. It was a townhouse in Durbin Crossing. I don't know if I already mentioned that. But like I said, I had gotten these clients from social media, from Instagram. They're such a cute couple, and I love how they had made a comment. I had said, oh, I'm gonna something about marketing and like everyone's gonna know about this listing, and they were like, yeah, we know. I said, like, I'm crazy about marketing, and they're like, yeah, we know, that's like why we want to list with you. I was like, that feels so good. Anyways, it went really well. And if you're a real estate agent, you know that, I mean, sometimes listing appointments aren't really good, happy times. Sometimes people are getting a divorce or there's a death and or like, you know, just a family moving and they have kids and they just have so many sentimental memories in that home that it can be just really difficult, and the listing appointment doesn't go as you would really expect. So if you're a new real estate agent, that is something to be aware about that I do wish I would have known, because the first time I went to a listing appointment and the woman was getting a divorce and it did not end well, and she gave me a tour and she ended up bawling her eyes out. I didn't get the listing because, I mean, she has kids. I just felt like I couldn't relate with her, and it was like a therapy session, it felt like. So what an experience. And I just wish someone would have forewarned me before I got into this business. But anyways, she was a little emotional because they do need to sell, and it's overwhelming. They do need to sell and cash out and get this cash and pay off debt. So, you know, we're just talking a lot about the numbers, but it sounds like they are ready to list. They just need to organize some things a little bit. I'm going to send them some net sheets this afternoon and work with them. But where I'm at now, I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, not really. I will show you once I get inside. But I had gotten this referral from a real estate agent in a different area. Her brother lives here, and the brother's mom owns a condo that she has owned for years, and it's been rented out. And she just came up here and they kind of gave me a rundown, told me about it. This is my first time I've been to the condo, and they told me, like, we're selling this as is, the carpet needs work, we're taking out the fridge, like all these things. It's located off of Kernan, but just sitting here, like, I can tell that it's not very well maintained. You can tell it really needs to be pressure washed. And these aren't really expensive. It's a 3-bedroom, and we're probably going to list it around like 150, 160. So I'm going to head in there right now and look at it for the first time. I don't have high expectations at all, but let's go check it out. Okay, so just got in here, and it needs some TLC. We are going to be selling it as is. Gosh, these countertops just look, I mean, I'm tall, but they seem so low. And look what they did with the cabinets up top. The uppers, just took them out and put in these shelves. I mean, I'm not sure if they had just done this. They do look a little worn, so maybe not. Pretty standard. I think no upgrades in here, and the floor is stained so badly. So hopefully an investor wants to come through here for this 3-bedroom. It does have a garage, which is nice for condos, but y'all, I'm just gonna get the lockbox on here and it's time to go. I've gotta get home and get stuff done. Just got back, well, a little while ago. I made lunch and I ordered groceries from Instacart because I just don't have time to go. And obviously in my office now, Goldie's down there. And I just have a ton of things to do here at my laptop, getting listings ready. I'm gonna send out some handwritten notes. I know I need to do I'm gonna do it tonight, like after dinner. Send out the rest of my JAG calendars, and then also going to send out my mailers out to Beacon Lake, and I'll show you what those look like. It sold for such a good price, so I think I want to start farming that neighborhood. So first I'm going to send the mailer, and then I'm going to send my JAG calendar out to them. So that's basically it. I'm just gonna be in here working and doing my thing. All right, yesterday kind of ended the day short, so I thought I would pick things back up here today. I'm not going anywhere today, just in the office. Actually did my to-do list on my dry erase board. I just have a ton of stuff to get done today, if you can even see that. So first thing, let me just read some of the things that are on this list. I'm going to follow up with some leads that I received from real estate agents. I'm going to work on my weekly email. I need to send the front desk some closing documents. I'm going to work on my magnets and my mailers, which I will share with you. I signed up for Ryan Serhant's course, and I did it last night. He was doing some special. It seemed pretty neat, so I really wanted to do that, and I've honestly never done a course before, and since I released a course, I'm like, I need to watch other people's and probably get some tips and pointers on how they have things structured. So I'm just excited to learn from Ryan, but also learn from the course creation aspect of it. So I'll probably keep everyone posted on Instagram or on a day in the life video on how it's going. But I just love him. His energy is so great. I loved his books. So yeah, I'm just sitting here and I am listening to this podcast that is just so good, and the episode that I'm listening to is amazing, so I thought I would share it with you. So it's the Mindset Mentor podcast, and it's the episode July 16th, 2021, Remove Everything That Doesn't Serve You. It's so good. I sent it to John and I was like, you should listen to this also. So I'll just be in here doing all the things. I did get new shirts made from this company. They're in Orlando. So amazing and the best customer service. I will tag them below. But yeah, I'm just going to be probably here for the next couple of hours at my office, just laser focused, trying to get all these things done. And then I'll be doing my mailers and my magnets, and I'll show you guys that. And then we'll wrap up the video. Okay, I'm going to take a little break because I can't even feel my hand anymore because I've been filling out these mailers and I am going to show them to you. So, first I've been sending out these Jacksonville Jaguars to past clients, my sphere, for years, and so it's that time of year again. So I've already sent out to my sphere and past clients the magnets, and now I want to incorporate that into this mailer farming plan that I have. Okay, so I am sending them now the first piece of material, which is that I had recently sold a property in this community. It was for an insane amount price, which is why I want to farm this neighborhood. But I'm going to share with you that this woman, she had purchased this townhouse, brand new construction, this year, February, for $283,000, and I sold it a couple months later, in July. It just sold, and it sold for $392,000. What? She just purchased it for $282,000, and I sold it for $392,500. Insane. So I wanted to use this opportunity because I've never done this before. So if you have, I would love to know your experience or any tips that you have if you've been successful farming communities. So what I have learned is that you need to be consistent with your marketing materials and provide items of value. So this is what I'm doing first now, is sending them a pretty generic postcard. I'm sure you've seen something like this before. And on the back, I will read it to you. It says, happy to provide you with a free property valuation, including current market trends and a list of available homes in your area. Learn more about the current market trends as they are always changing. Inventory is low and homes are selling for top dollar. I'd love to be a resource for you. Even if you never hire me, please call me if you need anything. And then it has all my contact information. Try to put that up there. Cool. So I'm going to send that out now. Pretty generic. Doesn't really have a wow factor, but I had a sign out there for a month, so hopefully they recognize my name, and this is just the first piece of content. And then next month, which I'm already going through now, as I'm filling out these homeowners' addresses, I'm going ahead and putting the magnets in an envelope to send out to them next month. So first, right now I'm gonna be sending them this postcard, and then next month I will send out that and it'll already be done, so it'll be kind of nice. And then the following month, what I'm going to send are there's been one new property since then that listed at about 400,000. It went under contract, it looked like, pretty quickly, so hopefully that'll sell for a good price. And I'm going to send them a letter basically stating what that house sold for, and kind of talk about their neighborhood, the county, and how much sales prices have gone up and whatnot. And I don't know, if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. So it's 2 o'clock now. Look at my mess. So I'm gonna clean all this up. I need to take a break and step away from my computer. I'm gonna clean all this up. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit. And looking at my to-do list, I got majority of everything done so far. After I clean up, I'm gonna get just like a quick workout in. I wanna get some yoga in. I haven't done yoga in so long, and for some reason I'm just feeling stiff and wanting to get that done. And then I'll probably get ready for dinner and enjoy that time with John. And then I know he's probably gonna end up working tonight, and he was talking about I'm gonna show you guys, we redid my guest bathroom, so I'll show you on the next video. But while he's like doing all that stuff, I'm gonna focus on wrapping up my weekly email. And the only other thing that I want to work on tonight is likely editing this video and then finishing up these mailers. So that's the end of this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, suggestions, questions, please let me know in the comments, and I would love to answer those questions for you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and all those things. I appreciate your support as always, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. All right, bye guys.